Now we're gonna make this absolutely beautiful black and white wreath, which would be wonderful for New Year's or an elegant gala. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by taking a long piece of my Bowdabra bow wire, making it a little longer because I'm gonna need it to tie it onto the wreath. And I folded my Bowdabra bow wire in half, and I'm just gonna tuck the ends underneath. Then I have a strip of this platinum mesh. And this is gonna be my tails. I'm just gonna lay that into my Bowdabra. Then I have another piece of the platinum mesh, and I'm gonna take the right side of the mesh, scrunch that down into my Bowdabra, bring it around, take the right side of this end and scrunch it in, and then now just go to the center and scrunch everything in. Then I have these black and white balls that I'm just gonna lay into my Bowdabra. Another piece of black mesh that we're just gonna scrunch in. And now I have this piece of ribbon. I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm gonna just take the right side, scrunch that down. Then I'm gonna bring this around, and I'm gonna now take the right side and push that in. Now I have a loop, and I'm gonna make an X. So I'm gonna bring this piece of ribbon over, take the right side and just scrunch that in. And then I'm gonna take the bottom part of my X, push that in, take the top part of my X. Now this is how you would actually make a boutique bow so that all your loops are the same. Then I'm going to take my Bowdabra wand and just give everything a really good push down into my Bowdabra. Now I'm gonna take my Bowdabra bow wire. I have a slip knot. I'm gonna pull this through my slip knot, pull it tight while it's still in my Bowdabra. Pull it out. I'm gonna separate the ends, pull it really tight, bring it around to the back. And now I'm gonna just tie a knot and tie another knot. And I'll just shape out my loops and bring my tails down. And then I have this wreath that I've already wrapped with black mesh. So I'm just gonna take my, my bow, and I'm gonna just tie this onto my wreath. And just tie a knot here. And this is going to be hidden, so I'm just going to knot it. And let's double knot it just for safety. And then I'm just going to clip the ends. And bring my bow around. And now I have two more picks. And we're going to take this pick, and I'm just going to push that right here into my wreath. So I make a hole there. And just kind of push it in. And then I'm gonna take this piece here, and I'm just going to push that into my wreath. Oopsie daisy, it's kind of a little hard, there we go. Push that in, and then I'm just going to form it, and you have this absolutely super simple but beautiful wreath.